Yo, what's up? um, I normally don't do this, but I figured I might as well. Um, a few months ago, excuse me, looking rough by the way. I'm gonna do my hair probably in a little bit, and the apple. Feel like my sugar was dropping, but a few months ago, I had did a Saint Expedite spell. It was for income tax time. I was in a bind and I had been sick, hence the banged up stomach. I had been sick and I needed to speed up my process of getting my money. They basically were going to make everyone who had earned income credit wait. I didn't have time to wait. My job booked on paying me my short-term and long-term disability, so I was like, let me give this a try. I kept hearing about it, and I've always been funny about working with different spirits that I don't know. I work with my ancestors and I work with Orisha, but I've never worked with anybody else besides John the Conqueror. I did work with him a few times, and I made oil, this oil. Um, Otherwise that, I haven't worked with nobody, but I'm starting to feel a little better. You don't supposed to do spell work when you're not feeling good, but this is like the third night of the full moon, and I need to get this done ASAP. Especially while my house is empty and ain't nobody here, and I have privacy. I don't like doing spell work around people. I got roommates, even though they with you too, but still, I'm just, these candles that I have is not gonna take long to burn. So while I make my spaghetti, because I'm making supper for me and my cousin, while I'm making the spaghetti, I'm going to quickly dress these candles. I'm gonna burn some offerings. And that's it. Go ahead and do this. Last time I did this, y'all, I eat this later. I was on the edible. I should do this video live, but I think what I'll do is record it and post it later. Because I don't know exactly who I want to stream it to. Alright. So, my house look rough. My kitchen need remodeling, but hopefully y'all can kind of see what I have here. Alright. So I got ancestor money. I got catnip. Catnip for attraction. Ancestor money for offering. Keep a stack. Okay. Oops. I have lodestone. This is something totally different, but I am going to make red brick dust for me and my cousin. I wanted to do hot foot powder because basically she's dealing with this dude that she don't want getting out of prison and coming to her house. So red brick dust is to protect your home, keep bad people out and energy. So I can kind of do this as a hot foot, but it'll be like positive instead of negative, like running the bitch off. This is more so white magic than dark, if that makes sense, because you're not using like their footprint or something to do it. You're blessing this and speaking attention into it. It's already been consecrated. A friend of mine bought this for me in Augusta from a crystal shop. The lodestone, well anyway, yeah, this is for something else totally different. I gotta remember to do it actually. I need a white tea light candle and I don't have none. Thought I had some. Lodestone is for attraction. You put these in mojo bag. You can put them in around candles to help dress to attract as well. So you pair this with this. This is my blessed oil, Hydron Conqueror oil. It's been sitting years. I have a Hydron Conqueror in it. It's been fed. That makes sense. And then I got all kind of other herbs in it. I want to amplify it with these. So this is my new lawyer from Atlanta for this workman's comp claim a while back. I got hurt on the job and the employers fired me, and I ended up with 3 slip discs in my back from taking care of a nursing home patient. This is my SSI paper. I'm not sure if this is the one for my daughter or if it's the one for me. I think this is the one for my daughter because I just did mine, so this got to be the one for my daughter. I signed up hers 3 years ago and her money should be coming any day now. SSI takes so long and they don't want you to work while you're filing. But with hers, she has borderline autism and ADHD, so she had a group helping me with her. So this is to help amplify it. So this will be like kind of part of my petition. And then this is for Delta Dental. I'm missing the paper. This is for Delta Dental. They owe me money from my insurance. I put in money to get a root canal done, and they owe me around 4 or 5 grand, and I'm waiting on my money because it took up pretty much damn near half of my income tax. So I know altogether I got back around 10, and I spent half exactly on my teeth, and then the tooth turned around and cracked, and then the other half went on my daughter's senior stuff. I need a paper on my Social Security, so let's go find that, and then once I find that form, we can go ahead and start looking at what else I need to get started, because I need to get this done. I don't want to take all day doing this because I have things I need to do. I'm not finna sit in the house all day, especially babysitting candles. So, and it's been raining all week, so I need to get this done. It's probably in my purse. Let's take a look. My purse is so junky. Bingo. So, yeah, this is the paper. So I'm going to use just these first 2 forms because it's got their DNA on it and it's got information on them on it. And then this can go back in my purse because this paper got to be filled out by my doctor and by mental health. All right. So I have all the forms I need. I will need a ink pen, and I can use this and some paper. Supposed to use what that paper called? I'm trying to find something to write on. Supposed to use a special paper when doing spell words, but you have to go with what you got. You don't, I mean, if you don't have it, you don't have it. You can substitute. It's all about your intention. Hell, I've done spells with the bare minimum and they still got done. Especially if you're doing it while you're in your emotions, or if you're upset and crying. Alright, so I got my last paper. This is my disability paper. Alright, got these. Candles. These candles, I don't mind. They're a good length. They don't take all day to burn. You don't have to babysit them for no whole week. And the way they're made, it's easier to, what's the word? They burn quicker. Alright, I got my Hydronic Conquer oil. I got paper. I got pen. I got a pyrite for money. I'm also going to use Grandma, can I buy this green elephant for this Hydronic Conquer spell? Thanks. Let me double check. Can I use this for my spell? Okay. So I got green malachite and a pyrite. I'm gonna pair this, and then plate. This right here is just a box of herbs. I'll turn it this way so y'all can see. Behind me is my ancestor altar and my granny's picture. She loves straw brooms. This box is just a box full of herbs and flowers. More herbs and flowers. Oils. Got a little copper. I craft. I'm gonna try to make this quick. Let me get some horizontal jade burn. This is Green Fortune, and this is Palo Santo. I always have Palo Santo or Sage burning when you're doing spell work. Lighter. Alright, I call upon my ancestors closest to me to assist me with this ritual for my Saint Expedite spell. So mote it be. The intention of this candle is to clear, intention of the incense is to clear any negative energy and to bless my tools. Grandma, let me borrow this. I always ask before I take stuff off my altar. I don't want no smoke with nobody. This is to bring in abundance, and it helps assist with my Saint Expedite spell. Intention of burning this incense. Okay. So I compare my incense as I do my work. Alright. I don't know what it is. I love doing spells and I love crafting. And now that I'm slowly feeling better again, that's these tools. Some of it be. I'm feeling like myself, so I'm moving around more. Because I was sick for a long time. I'm still sick. I'm not 100%. That's why I'm trying to go ahead and get a speed on for getting my money so that I can go ahead and get my disability. I can take my disability money and invest in my business. Alright, so we got the Hydronic Conquer Plus oil. Okay, anoint my plate. Okay, anoint all my tools. Anoint, remove any negativity. This came from Amazon, but anoint it too. And anoint this brick dust. Alright, hell, anoint me, shit. Alright. So, Hassan the Conqueror was a slave that gained his freedom. Alright. Anybody I work with, I try to know about them. I do my research. Even my ancestors, I know about them. Talk to my elders. Okay. So I don't have the candle color I need, so I'm going with 2 white candles. They gave me more than enough white candles than what I needed. Yes, sweetie. Hey. Hey, pretty. Y'all want Jada? They gone. They'll be back tomorrow, though, okay? Hey, sweetie. Oh, your hair's so pretty. Y'all be safe. All right. Should have offered them a popsicle. Y'all want popsicles? Popsicles? I just love kids. I just love kids. They're so adorable. Oh my God, I just want to have a big slumber party. Okay, back to my work. My bad. They're just so cute. I had to give them popsicles. Okay, make this quick. We got spaghetti to cook, and I got a mission. All right, spaghetti is in there. All right, so I bet they'll be like, Mom, the lady's doing witchcraft. Bless these candles. Remove any negativity, so know that be. All right, for now, I'm going to sit this out the way. Oh, damn, I ain't got all my herbs. I'm tripping. I'm gonna sit this out the way. All right, catnip, lodestone. Cloves. I'm trying to remember this by heart. Can't never go wrong with pink Himalaya. I'm trying to find cinnamon. Ooh, vinegar. Boy, gotta do some things. Bear with me. Here we go. So this spell anything giving for abundance be in great use. I want to say that's it. It's one more powder. It's green, but I can't remember which one. My closet's so jam-packed. This will do it for now. Because one thing about it, spirit is attracted to glitter. And this spirit only want pound cake. But I like to dress my candles. So, yep, dress my candles. So, if I lay it out from here, I need my little spoon, but I don't have it, so I guess I have to just wing it. The candle's not that big, no way. Salt removes negativity. So the salt, as I do my spell work for this, will remove all negativity. As you do your spells, it's important to speak to your items as you add it. But the cinnamon is going to attract abundance. So Saint Expedite can add abundance to our lives. Cloves is for attracting abundance as well. So since cloves is like this, what I'll do is just kind of put it around the plate instead of putting it on the candle to dress it. Same with this bay leaf. I could crush it up, but I don't have what I need to crush it. Alright, got that. The little, catnip to attract abundance. Attraction. Lodestones for attraction as well. The lodestones make it so pretty. I love working with lodestones. I love dressing candles with lodestones. Attract abundance. So let it be. So this should be enough. What we don't use, we'll just throw it on the plate. Alright. Might need my little flamethrower to burn the bottom, because the hardest part with this, y'all, is to get the candles to stand up right on the plate. That's the hardest part. Alright. So on my candle, I'm going to carve, I'm supposed to carve a protection symbol, but I'm not going to do that right now. We got all we need for protection, the Himalayan salt and all this. And then it's on my ancestors. No, dang, it's not going on there, is it? I'm missing something. Oops, hold on. This card, so mold it be. How am I gonna do a Saint Expedite spell without Saint Expedite? Bro, I'm tripping. Oops. So on the candle, I'm going to write the names of the companies that I want to give me my money on both of them. So I'm gonna write Delta Dental. Be specific when working with spirit. Because remember, they were human just like we are. Some of them have funny personalities. Some of them are nice. Some of them are mean. Some of them are jokesters. So be specific when writing or working with spirit. Just like you could say, I want a man, and then they send you some bullshit. Now you got a bullshit nigga. So when working with spirit, be specific and specify. Even as far as time frame, I'm gonna put on here a time frame that I need this done, because I've been saying for the past 10 spells, hey, expedite my money, but even with my ancestors, but I'm never specifying when. So I feel like if I specify when I need this done by, or when I need the money, that he'll go ahead and do it. Delta Dental, Social Security, Delta Dental, Social Security, and Rohan Law. Rohan Law. And I got one more lawyer. What's the other lawyer? I got Rohan Law. I got a new lawyer. What's the name of it? It should be right here. RQP Law. I'm gonna write them on here somewhere. RQP Law. I'm gonna do this for the other county. I'll call my cousin back. Delta Dental. I gotta be careful I don't break this candle. It's so little and flimsy. Rohan Law. Social Security. And RPQ Law. Alright, so this is kind of